Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's Cold War Zombies video, and in this one, this is going to be talking about the new microtransaction system that is coming into Cold War Zombies. We've got a lot to talk about, a lot of stuff that we already know, and let's be honest, for Season 1, y'all know they're going to be putting something into this game, at least for microtransactions, so let's talk about everything we know so far. Already, we know that Gobblegums have returned into the game because of the fact of the campaign. The campaign has teased a sort of image of the Gobblegum machine, and you can find it within one of the early missions, and it just kind of shows that they're teasing us, bro. They know they're gonna put in some sort of Gobblegum or elixir machine, because when you look at it, this is the first Treyarch game without a Gobblegum or a microtransaction system implemented in it, I think since the beginning of BL3, because BL3 had microtransactions, but not necessarily at launch like Black Ops 4 did. So this is going to be the first one in over 5 years that has not had it at launch, which is pretty insane to talk about. So let's get into it. What is the microtransaction system of this game? Like I said, Season 1 is coming on December 10th, and we know that there will be some sort of battle pass introduced. And I could imagine we'd be getting like a trailer in a couple days from now, hopefully advertising that. I don't know what's going on with that because we just got Nuketown, so there's got to be something coming out soon. And Zombies was also confirmed to have weapon charms, gun skins, vehicle skins. I don't know about vehicles. I think that's just for multiplayer. And obviously operators. But what about Gobblegums or elixirs? What is going to be the next system for this game? Because, like, let's be honest, I think I just want to get this out of the gate here. I don't think elixirs are coming back. There's a couple reasons why. Number one, Black Ops 4, and number two, I just don't think that there's enough HUD space for a system like elixirs to come back where it takes up part of the screen already, because I mean, like, the HUD for Cold War Zombies is pretty full right now. You got the compass, you got the radar, you got so much on the bottom corners of the screen as well. I don't think it's gonna come back. And as well, a lot of the elixirs that they made for Black Ops 4 are completely unviable for Cold War's gameplay. Like, for example, what is the point of Perkaholic in Cold War when you can just buy all the perks outright? So it's gonna be weird to see what elixir or Gobblegum would be the best if they decide to bring it back. In my opinion, I still think there's going to be a major value on anything that gives you points, shopping free, raindrops, or even power vacuum. Anything that gives you a ton of drops or points or just makes the game a lot easier, they are going to be way more valued. And also, another reason I don't think it's coming back is because it's a limited system. Elixirs, you could only ever have 4 at your disposal in a game. You could basically spam those 4 though, which was pretty nice compared to Gobblegums though. But Gobblegums, you could have 5, and it was just a lot more like, it made sense to everyone the way that Gobblegums could operate. You just have to go to the machine, hit it up for either 0 points now or 500, which is what it was at launch, and then you just get a Gobblegum from your pack. And I love the simplicity of that machine. So honestly, the main thing now is it could either be a Gobblegum system or some sort of new system similar to what they introduced in Black Ops 4 with new Boolean Plasma. It could be completely different. In my opinion, however, if it is Gobblegums, I would love to see that sort of system, because like I said, I feel like they would just have to change a couple of Gobblegums here and there, but most of them would work perfectly and just add that extra layer into the Cold War gameplay. But a lot of people have been speculating that it could be something similar to the Ethereum crystals. We've been teased a lot of stuff about the Ethereum crystals in terms of what they can do and what they can upgrade, and I like the Ethereum crystal system better than new Boolean Plasma, for example, because for the base upgrades on Cold War, it's 1 Ethereum crystal for 1 upgrade, which is what made sense back in Black Ops 3. 1 liquid dividium is 1 Gobblegum. As soon as they introduced a Boolean Plasma system, where you could earn like 20 Nebulium Plasma, but not actually really earn anything for that. That is where I think a lot of fans got confused as to why they changed the system from something so simple to understand that was Black Ops 3's Liquid Divinium system. So keep in mind, I would love to see something used with Ethereum crystals. In my opinion, what I would want is something similar to Call of Duty Mobile and maybe a little bit of a mixture of Fall Guys. Now with Call of Duty Mobile, one of the greatest things I loved about it obviously was you could either pay for the stuff that you wanted, or you could earn it in game and you could just get a myriad of different things within a shop. It was kind of similar to what Black Ops 4 did at the end of the life cycle, where you could just outright purchase one of the guns from a sort of shop, because like I guess nobody was really paying for them at that time. Nobody was really interested. I would love for them to come and bring back something like that. And what I mentioned about Fall Guys, I would absolutely love if Fall Guys had a system, or Cold War had a system similar to Fall Guys' Kudo and Crown system, where instead of being able to buy something, it would be so cool if you had to earn that one item. If it was this really god tier looking gun, or this really cool operator like maybe Ghost from Modern Warfare, or something just outlandish like that, it would be insane if you had to earn it. Like, so for example, every round 100 would just become a currency or something like that, where you get maybe a higher tier Ethereum crystal when you hit really high rounds. So you don't start earning like these really legendary Ethereum crystals probably to like round 80, and that is what gets you to unlock these incredibly rare and unique guns. I think this game would benefit so much from that, because a lot of people, including myself, already have dark matter within like the first 3 weeks of the game. So there needs to be some sort of challenge above dark matter that we can just start earning towards and start really replicating our success for, because that was one of my favorite things about Fall Guys. The whole store is not necessarily really about microtransactions. Like, you can buy the kudos within the store, but you can just earn kudos by playing. But crowns was the real achievement for that game, which is why I love Fall Guys' microtransaction system, not so much the gameplay anymore, which is a little bit too sad. But yeah, if we got something with the Ethereum crystals, like if they become more layered, like with different tiers of legendary, epic, all the way down to common like we already have, I think that would be an excellent decision for them to add. Because like I said, I love the Ethereum crystal upgrades, but there really isn't anything to do with them, and once you max them out, you don't even earn anymore, which really makes me think that, okay, they're probably going to be doing something with these Ethereum crystals later on. What they're going to do with them is going to be a little bit different. It would be cool though if the earning system in this game was literally just Ethereum crystals, and you could buy Gobblegums, you could buy weapon charms, you could buy gun skins, operators. I think that would be the best way to really negate anything that seems unfair, because in the older games, like, you would open up a loot crate and you get like 3 items that you wouldn't want, and then maybe sometimes you get that one item that you do want. And it'll be nice because any DLC weapon they add in multiplayer will most likely be allowed in zombies this time, and we can level it up, and you can get a dark matter. So there's going to be a myriad of different things. It really just depends on how they do it and how they make it so that it's unlockable, because I know a lot of people would be kind of upset if you couldn't get the really high tier gems or really high tier Ethereum crystals past like round 80, because a lot of people can't get to round 80, so that would instantly just negate a lot of the player base. But somehow they have to bring it out. I think Easter egg rewards still needs to be functioned on, because in Cold War, once you complete the Easter egg, there really isn't much of a reward. So if they added something like you get a specific crystal for doing the reward or the Easter egg of the map, that would be fire. I think that would be one of the greatest decisions out that. But are Gobblegums returning? I think so. I really hope so, man. Like, they've got the model in the game. They can really pump out something that would be absolutely incredible. But time will only tell when Season 1 is already coming on December 10th. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming out to this video. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Do you guys think Gobblegums are coming back? I really hope so, but I don't really even know. But thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll see y'all in that next one, baby.